All right, friends of the Undead, we're here at Geek.kon at the Marriott West in Madison, Wisconsin, 2015 again. And I ran into these guys. We're here with Ned the Dead, the horror host from Green Bay, and his sidekick, Doc Moreau. How you guys doing?
We are doing fantastically. We're very proud
Mine's bigger.
Very proud to be. Yeah, thanks. And
I get that a lot.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of that. I get it too. So I'm in the middle of two that are bigger. You know, we're glad to be on your turf, though. We're a little nervous. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you should be. You know, Sergeant Drizzlepussy's a little upset. You guys are in Madison.
I understand.
Are you gonna be sticking around here?
Well, Doc's going to stick around. He's looking to experience all that Madison has to offer. I, on the other hand, am not allowed in Dane County. I'm on a Huber situation, and I
got that little bracelet's going to start bleeping.
Well, it's actually I chose to have the piercing instead of the bracelet, so I have it's a PA. Strangely enough, I have an unusual PA that actually sends signals. It's very interesting.
Well, that one looks small.
Oh, hey, hold on. Yeah, sorry.
So are you enjoying the convention?
I'll tell you what, I find this stuff fantastic. And, I guess that, for someone, I've done this since 1983. And so, in 1983, I was the only dude within a 500-mile radius that painted up. Now I come to this thing and I look like nothing, right? So I dig it, right? I mean, you and I, we're kind of like the less not freaky at all,
hey, old
right?
man, where do you get your clown white?
Right, exactly.
Hey, I'm pretty freaky, though.
No,
they call me freaky.
Believe me, I know that's true. And, you don't do this for a living, as you know, without having a kind of a weird side. You know what I'm saying?
Freakish.
A living? Who's making a living doing this?
Oh, right, that's crazy. I didn't mean it like that. Who do this? Yeah, living, that's absolutely crazy. Elvira's the only one that ever made a living doing this.
Well, you know why.
I do know why. I don't think it's this that made the living. You know what I'm saying? It's these instead of this.
Wasn't it Coors Light or something helped her out there, I think?
I believe it was. I know that when I had Coors Light, it looked good. She looked good.
So I got to ask you a on air for what? Forever, like 30-some years?
Well, I believe 22 years total. So I did a 7-year stint, and then I split for a while, and then came back for
talking about a stretch at Sing Sing.
Right, came back for 15 years, so 22 years total. So overall, well over 1,000 shows.
Oh, that's insane. I think we just did our 52nd show on TV, and that's impressive for me.
Well, though.
You're a child. Have a sucker.
Just stop. You see, yeah, that's why we don't drive together. Right there, I think. Pretty much why we don't drive together. In fact, I don't think are you even allowed to drive now, dude? I don't think you are you? No, this time of day, things start to all meld together.
Get in the trunk.
Yeah, they melt together. But, I've been lucky. I mean, I did it for ages and ages and ages, and in the Green Bay market, it just kind of stuck around. And, again, it died in 2010, but I still, like this month, I'm doing 4 appearances in various places, so it's like it never goes away. But, I mean, I have generations of kids that watched, and then their kids watched. I was on that long. It's freaky. It's bad.
That's funny because you don't look that old. But I guess if you're already dead, you don't age much more, do you?
No, that's right. It's the fact that I have, I have the actual. This is actual. It's kind of my Ned Skador, I like to call it.
I like my hair.
That thing. Mine. No, don't worry. I'm not going to tug on either of yours because I know what's going to happen underneath. But I always felt if I was short, fat, and bald, that it would really suck. So being short and fat, I'm at least have hair, and that's kind of it's the saving grace, at least in my own mind. At least post-shower, it seems to be the saving grace. You know what I'm saying? It's like a manatee with a pompadour is basically what I look like, naked.
So, being a celebrity for so long...
This is Bordello turf. It's Bordello turf, Ned the Dead. You're in the Southwest. You keep your ass in the Fox Valley. You understand me?
That's that kind of Madison welcome. That's the kind of Madison welcome. That we're used to getting.
I am so sorry about that, Ned. I told you, he's out for blood.
Oh, I could see he was eyeing the area. It looked a little dangerous, so it did. It had a bad feeling. I felt like something bad was going to happen.
Wait a second. Your autograph's on here. How did that happen?
Yeah, well, he set me up. He's got that on there. This is nice. You guys have actual visual aids, on the other hand.
Visual aids.
Right, correct. Yeah, that's
We got a
correct.
few STDs floating around the bordello, but none of that other aids.
Know what they are. No. But you guys, like I say, you have visual aids, so at least you have enough cash to get the plunger and the really neat flag thing, which is excellent, by the way.
We got no money.
Here's what our entire dollar store is. This was like we got one trip to the dollar store, and Doc has parlayed that into the last 10 years.
Plank between two ladders that he spanks.
And that's not even the show.
You heard it here. He loves to spank the plank. So, what's going on for Ned the Dead now? Can people see your episodes? Are you thinking about coming back to TV? What's happening?
We're remastering and streaming our episodes together at nedtheded.vidmeup.com.
Vid me up
Sorry.
before you go.
I think it's time to go.
You've been doing it for years, and we appreciate the fact that you did it, and you're doing it, and I'm sure there's a lot of other... There's all sorts of butts, but not in this situation.
Though, I'm very proud to be on another in a place where there's another horror show and another horror host, because the reality is that there's a spot for this on over-the-air television, no doubt. And I mean, I've spent my entire adult life doing it, and it makes me proud to be in another place where someone else in Wisconsin is on an over-the-air station doing the same darn thing. I gotta hand it to you, stud.
Well, now I know you haven't seen my show.
Well, whatever. You're doing one. Right? You're doing one, baby. That's pretty darn good. You know what I mean?
I understand you got girls over there on your show.
Well, it is a bordello.
Right, and we have never... That's one thing we could never muster was girls. We had female animals, but never girls.
We've had a few of those, too. That's why Drizzlepuss has got a restraining order at the zoo.
I can imagine.
Speaking of, well, not speaking of girls, but fans, I think we have a mutual fan in Leland from Lomira.
Yes. Oh,
Thank you, Leland. He hooked us up so that we are in contact.
I don't know if I'd thank him for that.
No, I think we got to thank Leland. He's a supporter of the horror scene.
Yeah,
So we got to send out a little love.
Right,
send out a little. I'm still itchy from the last contact I had from Leland. You know what I'm saying? And that thing has not gone away at all. I tell you what. And they said the salve would work. It has not, Leland.
Let me send you to my doctor before you leave town. He takes care of anything.
Thank you very much. That's right. Yeah, I heard the gloves snapping behind me a couple minutes ago.
All right. I want to thank you for joining us in the Bordello of Horror. Is there anything you'd like to add?
I would like to add that we are honored to be here, man. And like I said, we give you a lot of credit. Seriously. I mean, the fact that, once again, we are a dead breed here, you guys. So I know it gets you a little. I know. Look at this. It's okay. We love you. That's what we want to say. We love you, right? This is disgusting.
And what's the website one more time?
nedtheded.vidmeup.com.
Big guys and your big undercarriages. I'm feeling crazy.
We'll get you back to it right now.